Chaos has a way of showing up when we least expect it. One moment, everything seems to be moving according to plan. The next, uncertainty arrives uninvited. A project falls apart. A relationship changes. A career takes an unexpected turn. A loss leaves you questioning who you are. And suddenly, the stability you once depended on begins to disappear. The truth is, chaos is not reserved only for organizations and leadership teams. It touches every area of life. It appears as disruption, uncertainty, disappointment, confusion, and even the loss of identity. The question is not whether chaos will come. The question is, who will you become when it arrives? The greatest people are not those who never experience chaos. They are the ones who learn how to navigate through it. While others panic, they find purpose. While others lose direction, they gain clarity. While others surrender to confusion, they take meaningful action. And the same is possible for you. No matter what storm you're facing today, chaos does not have to control your future. In fact, it can become the very thing that shapes your growth. So how do you turn chaos into purpose? It starts with 3 powerful principles. When everything around you seems to be falling apart, purpose becomes your anchor. Think about a ship in rough waters. Without an anchor, it drifts wherever the waves decide to take it. But with an anchor, it remains grounded despite the storm. Your purpose works the same way. Purpose gives meaning to your struggle. Purpose provides direction when circumstances become uncertain. Purpose reminds you of who you are when life tries to redefine you. Many people become overwhelmed by chaos because they have not clearly defined what matters most. As a result, every distraction feels urgent. Every setback feels permanent. Every challenge feels overwhelming. But when your purpose is clear, your decisions become clearer. You stop reacting to every problem. You stop chasing every opportunity. You stop allowing fear to dictate your next move. Instead, you ask one powerful question: does this align with my purpose? Because when you know your why, you can endure almost any what. Purpose doesn't stop the storm, but it gives you the strength to move through it. One of chaos's favorite weapons is silence. When communication disappears, assumptions multiply. Rumors grow, fear spreads, trust breaks down, and confusion takes over. That is why great leaders understand the power of communication. In moments of uncertainty, people don't need perfection. They need clarity. Open communication creates understanding. It allows people to express concerns. It creates space for questions. It replaces fear with facts. And perhaps most importantly, it reminds people that they are not alone. The strongest people are not always the ones with all the answers. They are often the ones willing to listen. The ones willing to have difficult conversations. The ones willing to admit uncertainty while remaining committed to moving forward. Communication builds bridges where chaos creates division. And in life, healing often begins when honest conversations start. Sometimes clarity doesn't come from finding all the answers. Sometimes clarity comes from simply being willing to speak, share, and listen. When chaos strikes, everything feels important. Every email demands attention. Every problem wants immediate resolution. Every responsibility competes for your energy. And before long, exhaustion begins to take over. Many people mistakenly believe the answer is to do more. More work, more effort, more commitments. But often, the answer is the exact opposite. Focus. Real progress begins when you ask yourself, what is my major focus right now? Not tomorrow, not next year, right now. Because clarity is often found in simplicity. The moment you identify your highest priority, the noise begins to fade. Your energy becomes intentional. Your decisions become strategic. Your actions become purposeful. Trying to be everything to everyone is a guaranteed path to burnout. It creates more confusion, more stress, and more chaos. But when you focus on what truly matters, you create momentum. And momentum creates confidence. One focused step is more powerful than 100 distracted ones. Maybe you're facing uncertainty today.